Universities will have to take in a fifth of their students from the most deprived parts of Scotland by 2030. Well, that's the target set by the Scottish Government in response to a major report on widening access to higher education. But as our education correspondent Jamie McIver reports, helping more young people from disadvantaged areas get into university is a complex problem.
Gary Patterson never expected to end up at university. He grew up in a deprived area and left school at 16. Now, 10 years on, he's president of the Students' Union.
Growing up in a kind of socially deprived environment, it's just not something that anybody that you're growing up with thinks about, and I think that's a shame.
And the Scottish Government says helping more people overcome barriers is a priority. The government's setting new targets, so universities will have to take in more students from disadvantaged areas. By the time these youngsters are grown up, it'll be 1 in 5.
We want to make further and faster progress on widening access because it's not just the right thing to do, it is the smart thing to do to tap into all the talents. And we have to recognise that the talent and the young people that we have, that talent exists in every community in Scotland.
The targets were one recommendation made by a special commission. This report's taken a year to produce. It's a complicated problem and nobody's pretending there are easy answers. One challenge is how well youngsters do at school. Another, addressing misconceptions about who actually goes to university.
People do want this to happen, but we've not had a chance to look at quite the how of doing it. We think we know a lot now about the how this could be done.
One suggestion is a special government commissioner to ensure there's progress. But school pupils will still have to work hard to get to university. Michaela and Casey hope to be the first in their families to get in.
When I was younger, it's always something I aspired for. There was nothing really that triggered me to go. It was just something.
The opportunities that it can bring, like having a degree can further your opportunities with employment.
Nobody would pretend helping young people fulfil their potential is anything but a laudable aim. But the government's critics question whether its decisions are actually helping.
The Commission's report has to be welcomed. What's unfortunate, I think, is it comes out at a time when we've seen £500 million of cuts to our schools and other services.
Back at Strathclyde University, Gary uses his story to encourage others. But widening access is a complex, long-term problem. Jamie McIver, reporting Scotland.